Omega XL is a pure, potent, and highly concentrated anti-inflammatory in a small, easy-to-swallow capsule. You don't need to suffer anymore. Omega XL will help your pain, and you can live the life you deserve.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
I send you a link.
Send me a link. I send a link.
Check your Gmail.
You said a Gmail or you started it already with
Check your Gmail account.
I show you a video too.
Yeah, I got that video lined up already. I got that there to show them.
Okay.
Oh, you see the link?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you the stream. I huh? I sent you video.
I don't know, man. They got the other video, but some reason video. I hear you for anything there again.
Wait, I just.
It's not allowing me to.
There's got two videos. Got two settings for videos for the other one.
Got video input. Video input is saying none. When you put video input, it's telling me none. This is a little different the way it has to say, to be honest with you. It's saying D2 in front of me, but you hear me when you talk?
Yeah, I can see you. I can hear you. Yeah.
Right, but the video now is not allowing me to do anything really. ACM video input, none. High definition, this video is not allowing me to. Let me go back on this in a minute. Video settings, high definition, allow mic down. Definition. This is not allowing me to change the video settings now. Light. Issue here.
Ooh. Yes. Ah, boy. Woo. This was one of those evenings. Just one of those evenings when everything went wrong. That can go wrong. Woo. Let me get in the earplugs here so I could make sure that y'all can hear me. All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Queen, you there?
Yeah, you hear me loud and clear, dude?
Let me see if I can hear you, Queen, man. I hear you. People in the chat, tell me if you can hear the Queen. Or if you can hear me.
Hear me loud. What's wrong with you?
I really can't hear myself later. Let me try saying here. Boom. Let me see if this here work. Aye. All right. So Queen, you can hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
Well, I hear Queen at all, though. Queen, I hear you.
You're telling me you're in the show, everyone can see and hear you. So what you hearing me then? You hearing me at all?
All right, let me check the chat here and see what people saying. Let me see. All right, yes, they can hear. Yes, they can hear. They can hear. Yes, Queen, they can hear Queen as well too. So
you're about to hear me, you.
You know what? Let me see if I can take out this picture here. Remove. All right, so we in there we go. We in business here now, man.
You hearing me now?
I can't hear you for some reason though. But everybody, let me see, boy. This can't work if I can't hear you, Tejo.
You can't hear me. You want me to speak my microphone?
You're down in the I just say down the bottom of a well. That's how you sound to me.
So if I increase my
let me try something. Let me try a different trick here. So let me try something else. Talk again. Let me hear. Say something.
Hello.
Hi. Yes, I can hear you now.
You hear me good now?
All right. I can hear you good, but I can't hear myself. That's the thing. So I don't know what's different this time, but I can hear you now. I can't hear myself.
That actually be good.
All right. Sure enough, says she can hear both. So be good to go, man.
All right.
So you was missing in action. Yeah. You was missing in action for a whole week. What happened?
I went to Panama, please. I went to visit my family down there in Panama. Very nice place. I got family in Panama. But we always got family in Panama. Just that we don't know in the family. I know mine. Yeah, I know my family. So
okay.
I went to a place at Domino's down there. You know, in the competition. You know, I was a Domino person. And my team, the All Kings team got bigger. The All Kings team got bigger. The Belgian travelers who went there and some new people. Well, my team became 7 for the 50 team, so I think that was commendable.
You look at it. What 7? You come 7 for the 50?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Competition was won by a team from Dominican Republic. After Puerto Rico came second, then Dominican Republic, then Panama. And we were the highest place in the speaking team, All Kings. Then after United States of America come after me, and then Jamaica.
Oh, the big states, good. That's all we want here. The big states, man. Good.
The big states.
Yeah, you can brag about that one, man.
Yeah.
Them feel them big in everything. Them feel as world champions and everything.
Then they said, it's called themselves the world champions.
World champions. All right, then. There you go.
That is what NBA basketball. The Los Angeles Lakers versus the Chicago Bulls. They were the world champions.
Champions, yeah.
When they got baseball games, you got the New York Yankees versus some other body. When they win, they be the world champions.
Yep.
Then got NFL football, only they want to play. When they win, they be the world champions. They don't play anybody else, but they just call themselves the world champions.
Champions, all the
time. That's what call themselves anything. You know, some people go to a restaurant and they say they got the best chicken in the world, or they got the best food in the world, or whatever. You can see So what you're about besides the shootings and the killings and the normal things that the cops are doing?
Boy, they must stop at all, boy. They won't stop at all, man.
I see somebody sent out a video here recently with some man get stabbed. A one stabbed there in your town.
Yep.
Then
Laying
you
brick,
you don't talk about man standing here, people driving about shooting like we have about a gun to me, just them in Hollywood.
Wow.
And of course, you know what they saw all of that.
Yep.
The tint.
The salt.
Get the tint off your carriage.
Oh boy. You take off your car yet, or you still waiting to the last minute?
I just waited the last minute till the change the money said, don't worry.
Yeah. I actually took off the back tint off my glass. You know that's really hardest to come off all the time, the back glass.
Yeah, but if you go to YouTube is teach you how to take all these things yourself, you know.
I do it myself.
Right.
But that YouTube hack didn't work though.
It worked.
That didn't work. I know the old fashioned way. I know the old fashioned way.
You got razor blade?
No razor blade, but blade.
Oh, right down here, man.
They just take it off. But you know what I realize though?
The edges are coming off.
Yeah, right, exactly. But I can see real good up through that back glass now. I can put back on thing on there. Even if the time we done, you can put it back on and put it back on because
I can never let take back glass.
Yes, you can see real good now. I can see the car. I can see people in the car, 3 cars behind me. I can see who's driving the cars.
Okay. I never let take the back glass yet, though. I don't like that. I never like that. I don't understand the reason for it. But yeah, I hear some people say when you got, especially you got the babies and little children, you need that thing. Right? Because some people got like a sunshade, but that's block your vision completely. You put the sunshade at the side, but when you got babies and little children and you don't have tape in the back, it'll be hitting them on the top of the head. You don't want that. Little children. Outside of that, there you know.
Nah. I didn't put them back on that thing on that back glass at all. I might keep probably still keep the ones on the side, maybe, but that thing get back on that back glass. No, I can see so good.
Okay. So you got the normal, you got the standard one, the required one that they say you're supposed to have?
Well, I know I ain't get tested yet, so I know. Better come and test it, I will know.
Okay. But the reporting people, I saw that there's no reporting people. They don't know the reporting people already?
All the report people in the pass said the law and pass will take on.
I don't know. I hear somebody say that report, so that sounds stupid to me.
All right. Very. Now I got to pass a law first.
I didn't talk about money last minute. I remember when they tell everybody you have to get a post box to your house and not the post, but then bring your mail. And then they say, okay, all right.
All right. I forget to tell you this year, last year. Your postman tell you get a mailbox. You got in trouble, man.
The dog?
I don't know if it's dog or what, but you got in trouble. You want mailbox outside the house.
All right.
Good?
That means they can't get the bills.
Yeah.
Right.
If you see the house in darkness, you'll know why though.
Right. That's right.
You will know why.
I don't go wait for the bills to pay. I just pay per line. I do the pay per line thing. I don't go wait for. I don't go wait till they hear see my bill.
Bill, that's true. That's me too now, you know. So they don't be late now with bills on there. So at all, when they see the bills, you think on my phone there, that's sure I pay. They ain't telling me X amount of money got pay. I was just paid the same thing. We call that.
My bills all I got bill here right in front of me. There, man. That's somebody else for the pay. But my bill is always being in advance, so we just call it.
I don't pay them in advance. I gave them the loan.
Oh,
I pay them in advance.
I didn't pay in advance just in case. That's what I do. I pay in advance just in case they got a hard month for me, a month they run into some financial stress. I ain't gonna hurt my head. I done got a little back thing there, so in advance. I know some people, especially people that live in the States, sometimes when your job just don't be certain. Especially if you're working with Trump up there. There got some people that is paying them rent like 2 months forward in the rent. If the next day I don't get hobby. But this time they say, you know what? I live in the country here, I don't know how school keeping with my job. I can do no work anytime. And you know something, there's got to be some money fine bank, but you just pick at the money fine bank.
Right.
You got to be some money in the envelope and the soft or something, you just pick at that there. So let me get my landlord, this is what April. Let me get him May and June money. Just in case the bad blow, I got a little time to catch my hand. Because if the bad blow right now, and they don't have no money, after a month and a half or so, then people don't make the sport. Then different business. A man, you go right outside there, the man be in it for 8 and 10 months and they pay the same and got attitude.
Yep.
I do too. When you come ask him, you better, he want to be the mad person. What money you want? That way, people don't rent a lot of houses nowadays and apartments and all kind of things, and they be very selective with who they're renting to.
Yeah, you gotta be, man.
Yeah, because you got some man coming there or someone coming there, they got a piece of job. You understand? They've been working. If you're working in government environment, you're fairly solid in a way. And depending on where you're working, you're fairly solid.
Right.
But you got somebody now that doing some kind of work, and they can't rent a house for you. And then 2 weeks later, they've been working, or they're working for themselves doing something, you're working coming. And you got to pay, you know, that March just gone. Today's the 6th of April, you know. You tell me you want to give me February money in March. And she can't for yet. So this 2 months now, you owe me. What happened? Can you speak to me? Let me have a little conversation. You ain't talking to me. But then, the body said get to the end of April. End of March, April, May, June, July, no money at all coming. They even come in and get 500 and say, hold that there, so until so and so and so. You come back to them in November, they will tell you. Yep. They open the door bareback in the underwear. Right for what? Right. And then shut my door. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you know what? The true court and police and all kind of people knows. All kind of things. Yep. And by the time you really get round to getting them out, they left the house like a war zone headache. Oh, your bathroom mash up. Yep. The frying fish in the bedroom. Lord, all the walls in the bedroom spatter up. In a state. You know, everything there muddy and dirty and black. You want to know everything. You're washing pigs in your house or something or the other. Sometimes it's probably lashing something for purpose. Because the back of it in the back for purpose. They do something ignorant for purpose. Break off a point clock for purpose. Do all kind of ignorant for purpose. No, please. Thank you very much. Yep. That's good, boy. So, but we talking about we working paycheck to paycheck. Yes, you're working paycheck to paycheck, but in America you're working paycheck to paycheck. CHECK to CHECK. How you got check for that check? Business hold on. Americans just get you out. How do you do that? I see people on social media. Oh, can you tell you talk about somebody in their house for 5 or 6 months and they can't get them out? That's how you do it. No, it's out in America though. It's out in America though. I know what it's doing. First, you just turn off the heater. Turn off the heating. Turn off the water. Correct. Pick up your one by one. When you can, if you really get it right now, the man turn off that heating. We're gonna do. Yep. They did, man. You can't buy enough jackets, man. Can't buy enough jackets, boy. Can't buy enough jackets. What we said for sponsored by PC Bros? Yes, we are sponsored by Omega XL. Omega XL. Let me get you. Let me got there. Like it, man. That's the proper you got there.
You deserve the best. Choose Omega XL, a supplement that I can assure you is committed to helping you live a long life and a strong life.
Live long, stay strong
with Omega XL.
Yeah, live long, stay strong with Omega XL. Who that cricketer was that was in that picture that just now? You recognize it? You recognize it? Let me show you again. You gotta know him, man. He's a cricketer fan, Trinidad or something. Let me show you.
But show me again. Let me know him. If he's any, they will know you.
You deserve the best. Choose Omega XL, a supplement that I can assure you is committed to helping you live a long life and a strong life.
Live long, stay strong
with Omega XL. Omega XL.
Oh, man, they just showed there.
Andrew Russell, he's a Jamaican.
He's a what? Jamaican?
Yeah.
Andrew Russell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Jamaican.
So the cricketers walk every day.
He's one of the cricketers that is only playing for the West Indies when it suits him. So he like the IPL with the big money. Ben is little normal, small matches. He don't play for the West Indies. But for the time he hear that West Indies is going to the world championship, right? So all of a sudden he'll be available. But when the West Indies versus England and catching the over, the boy can't find him. He be injured. He back. All back. He's hurt. To the IPL star. He's nuisance. I really don't be interested in that paper. But if you recognize great efforts, I would give you. I would put it back in my good books.
Okay.
He get back in my good books because he recognizes a good product.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. There's a girl here online saying that she working in healthcare in Long Island. Things will be hard, man. Things will be hard. Well, you see the margins I think the highest in the States?
Yeah.
My head. But you know, people still ain't get involved in that here.
Trump can come for all them.
But I know they all wait in the back. People stand in the back. But people say they ain't going to their marches.
No,
I see too much. Black people marching. Yeah.
It is problem.
They're very right. The black people election, they won't do what they're supposed to do. They won't vote for Kamala Harris.
Right.
But
the majority of them, but they got some nuisances that won't vote for the other fella.
You know not a couple of them.
Yeah. Back to the slave days, they always had their house Negroes.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right, so nothing ain't changed. But it is what it is. Y'all will survive off of that. Then.
Correct. Then. All right. On to the moon donkey of the week.
What, the one there?
We got moon donkey.
Recently, and I saw somebody on a site, one of them influencers was giving out a donkey award. And they had a logo and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got logo too, but you can't find it. We got one too. I can let Fred bring it next week.
Yeah.
But let me find the video here. This guy needs money.
But really, if you go to Barbados, that's not no big destination you're going to. You got to be really desperate to post like your picture on Barbados and say, look, I'm traveling now. It is like, I'm really, it's funny for me, frankly speaking, when you have to just big up Barbados as your big destination you could travel to. A man showed he was in Paris or somewhere else or in Manhattan.
Tracy Browns, play that again. You gotta play that again play that again for the people who went in the bathroom just now, or who just came out there and kitchen went for a little snack, a little glass, someone like me.
But really, if you go to Barbados, it's not no big destination you're going to. You got to be really desperate to post like your picture on Barbados and say, look, I'm traveling now. It is like, I'm really, it's funny for me, frankly speaking, when you have to just big up Barbados as your big destination you could travel to. A man showed he was in Paris or somewhere else or in Manhattan.
Yeah, that's the moon donkey there, man.
Yes, sir. He made me go for a big bottle of wine because when I tell you, I can't tell you for the straight drink.
Oh boy. The thing is though. Somebody said, I wonder who's that idiot talking. All right, that's the Vice President of Guyana. Bharat Jagdeo.
Yeah, the Vice President. He had a normal man off the street.
He's a big one.
He is the Vice President of Guyana.
After Mr. Ali.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they got a lot of things about They say a lot of things about Make sure we're not getting into hey, yeah, a lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
Some I hear people saying the thing, it's kind of sticky. So I don't know if he's worked with glue, if he did work with toffee, I don't know. But I see he already had 2 terms already as president or something like that there, so. And you know, the Constitution or something like that there must say that you only could allow 2 terms or whatever the case may be. So he worked with Trump. He's like vice president.
Okay.
And you know, there's some guy that got a lot of, there's some guy that got a lot of oil money circulating. So I understand that might be encouragement for him. I don't know, I get involved with these things. They said that was directly at a man that who gave him some political trouble. Correct. Who is alleged, is alligated that he cannot travel to the USA because of something or other. You don't know, they will pick here when he step off the airport or whatever. So maybe, man, you see the picture the man post when he was in Barbados?
Yes. I mean, the picture that the man sat on the beach.
Yeah, the man said on the beach and relaxing himself. So he's saying,
breathing.
Yeah, man said, I think he got a drink in his hand or something like that there. So if I can find it all better. So those remarks were directed at that man.
Okay.
If he was trying to insult the man, he could have done it in a better way. That's all he's saying.
Exactly. Correct.
You don't have to belittle Barbados.
Barbados, exactly. Your good friend Barbados. Who bailed out years ago when they had the money, and we not to get paid back. And we said, oh, okay, all these Caribbean brothers and sisters, you know, you don't have to be the top one. You have to be desperate. It's going to be a clown. Barbados is one of the most recognized top-class destinations when you talk about top-class destinations in the world. Destinations, correct.
You understand? And I can talk about nobody's country and belittling nobody's Caribbean country and so on. You know, these are brothers and sisters. And even though we might be got a better economy than some people and better infrastructure and better social services and things, I ain't going to nobody's country because we're working to get a certain level all of it. But when international people speaking about destinations they would like to visit, when you're watching movies, they're talking about somebody going to exotic destination. What name is called?
Barbados.
Oh, you can any movie at all you hear, and they're talking about exotic destinations. There's Barbados. Dubai and Barbados is in the same breath when people talk about destinations.
Correct.
And he making that sound like the man going Afghanistan is some war-torn country where people hold on like this. He making that sound like the guns of
talking about
every day.
Talking about war and war-torn and that kind of thing. Venezuela they're itching to come in Guyana.
Right.
Venezuela they're knocking at them door. And who they can send for help if things go downhill for them there, Barbados.
Not me.
After all, I thought they're just another buy from Barbados. Interested in either more, man. They don't burn bridges like that, then. Miss your neighbors, miss your friends. We will come and help you. We will come and help you.
And the man laughing, the man said, you're going to be desperate to see you. You're posting about Barbados. I just watch all kind of crazy shows in America. The Price is Right. Wheel of Fortune. This and that. And every now and then somebody's made a price trip to Barbados.
Barbados, correct.
And it's the over the moon. When you look at the amount of billionaires and people who just come to Barbados, the movie stars, the Jay-Z, the Beyonce, the Madonnas, this all kind of people come to Barbados for vacation. All kind of cricketers, all kind of international footballers from England.
Every Christmas they must always be here.
My old years not coming to California at Grand Island Airport apartment private jet. Up there, the big chair. You don't see that pictures, BC Bros?
Yep.
Private jet. All years now, Lewis Hamilton, race car drivers, tennis superstars, all that kind of people. Venus Williams, Serena Williams, and that old bald head ain't got the sense with the school sticky fingers. Jack Rabbit talking English, but you gotta be desperate.
Right.
You go to Barbados, you can be Barbados. Let Barbados in prison. And you know such like age. How the police ain't got here, I don't know.
Yep. Hey, grandma.
How the police ain't got here, I don't know.
But really, if you go to Barbados, that's not no big destination you're going to. You got to be really desperate to post like your picture on Barbados. Say, look, I'm traveling now. It is like, I'm really, it's funny for me, frankly speaking, when you have to just big up Barbados as your big destination you could travel to. A man showed he was in Paris or somewhere else or in Manhattan.
Yeah, I just do that to get one of Vex again.
You got the picture of the man on the beach?
No, let me see here them. But
you want me to send you not to send you?
Send it by email.
Don't make a do. Send it by email.
Send it by email. Send it by email. Let's see if I find it here.
Cause I know that picture. Yeah, man, what going here? Oh, got it. I'm gonna send it here now.
All right.
I'm send it here now.
Right.
That picture, right? Did he too fake? That picture need to fit, and he knows. So, all right, send in.
Send in? Mark.
Yeah. Left right there, sharply.
All right.
That picture's where he.
There it is.
You got it?
Yeah. I got it downloading it here, so I will be up sure.
Well, somebody here say even the BlackBerry shit we sending to Guyana have more sense than he. Oh Lord, that's a serious one. It's called a drone strike. That's serious. That's a clap for all your belly. Look down for your neighbors. How you gonna say so about these people? Like people, gentlemen. Lord.
All right, look at here, look.
Yeah.
Nice picture there.
Cheese, don't look at that picture, look. The man sitting down, this is the man that he attacking.
Yeah.
The man sitting down just on the tranquil beach. Staying up into the horizon. With that guy in the hand, make you go drink his sand, right? Like,
Good thing.
It looks like some kind of fruit punch. Look at the water, look at the sand.
Yeah, the man just chill.
You might just chill and relax and go on the dark shades and thing. And then picture that got him real cruel. That the man saw you, I can enjoy life and you can't enjoy it. And he attacked me, man, for that. How you can get a Barbie? You gotta be desperate to post a picture you in Barbados. People going to Italy and Manhattan. He haven't read Manhattan yet and see the rats and about there about this and all protect you all the day.
Nor then.
Even if he use another destination, it's a Dubai or it's a Manhattan. He never read Manhattan clearly.
Shit.
They got rocks out there. And then the horses is race at Gold Club. I see some big rocks out there, all up on the road and thing. And he told me, Manhattan. What you know what we talking about?
Anyway, he's moon donkey of the week, man.
Yeah, so he will kill that. Yeah, Barack.
Jack Deal,
yeah. Yeah. That's
You deserve the best. Choose Omega XL, a supplement that I can assure you is committed to helping you live a long life and a strong life.
Live long, stay strong
with Omega XL.
Yes, live long, stay strong with Omega XL, man. Oh, well, you see that win? I thought he wasn't here last week now. He wasn't here last week. Well, the wind is real strong, but it's been blowing like near 30, 35 miles an hour. I mean, it's non-stop, you know, constantly, you know.
This kite season.
Well, kite season is bringing, well.
Easter time.
Back in the days, it reminds me of Easter back in the day. When we used to have a lot of anything. That reminds me. But you know, the last couple of years, it's been the day long and that kind of thing. But They're real strong the last couple of weeks.
But no, you see, I see a little thing happened at Raleigh recently. That kind of run off the road and hit all the people.
I see Raleigh can't do that. That was here in Barbados.
From what you understand, yeah. I see the Nation report that a few people were injured.
Oh, okay.
You got the video. You got the video and show the people.
But no, I have to be real careful with social media. A lot of people put things that happen in Barbados and they don't be in Barbados. Double and triple check it. Like one thing.
This is what happened in Barbados. From what you understand, because I see, I think it was the Nation newspapers who put up.
If any nation, I would work with that.
Yeah. Who put up this thing about this is my thing though. I see cars is going on real hard. They're rally cars. Yep. And I see people at the side of the road, like trusting these drivers.
Yeah, to me that's always dangerous just from watching rally. These people inches away from the car just zooming by you, like near 200 miles an hour. That never look safe to me.
Don't ever look safe to me.
So, let me see somebody say I would like to do no. So when you see that happen last week or something?
Man, so you think it happened today or yesterday? Or today?
Somebody say yes, it's in Barbados. Tony over there in Bermuda, she told me it happened today.
It happened. It happened today.
Yeah, it happened today.
Right.
So I wouldn't see that there. So I wasn't really on social media today. I was dealing with my goats.
I thought you were telling me that you was working doing police work or something. So
no, I got important work with my goats.
You goats?
Yeah, I buy 2 goats.
You bought 2 goats as well?
No, the weed whacker break down. So I sell up, man. Sell a bag back of weed whacker. Me buy 2 goats. So one in weed and one in whacker.
You just gave me a whole headache there just now.
Man, goats eating up, yeah. Goats eating up. So it happened this morning in St. Peter to say somebody else here.
All right, I can get up the video and send it to you.
All right, yeah, that's right. Just listen to the 420 news. Yeah, people tell me it happened today. So as I told you, if it happened today, I wouldn't know.
Oh, you didn't know about that because you were busy dealing with
my goats.
And your goats name who again?
Weed and whacker.
So these are real. These is goats that you feed and that kind of thing. Or you did already grass bread. Your goats done.
Man, no, I was in away from me, man. Because it's gonna get cast into me. No, right? So next week I bring a picture, a good picture.
So you don't have them you don't have a list, let's call it a goat pen on ours, Bill?
No, I got a bit of goat pen now. But right now the only pass, so that's running around. They're enclosed, there's a whole enclosed area to keep all the dogs and them kind of pests.
I was just gonna tell you that dogs like to attack sheep.
Yeah, they got the whole place fencing.
And not only dogs, they got people who like the thief.
I got cameras for that here too.
Cameras on my thief? You mean that you might see the thief?
I can see the thief.
When somebody put plastic bag over their head and jump up through their hole so that the people through it, I can't tap you sheep, you know what, man?
They got a lot of work to do, man.
I send you the video, see if you can find that little video there. Because I don't know how people started so close to these cars that speeding at all. As a person, every walking road in here motorcycle, you may know I'll step back off the road.
All right, then.
So I don't know.
Don't
you find it?
Let me see now. No, let me see. Not look safe. Yeah, I see what happened now. I got it.
Right.
All right, cool. Because if you use some kind of spammer one, give me some sort of virus or something. It's coming up now. Let me see. Upload video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, accident.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, it was rally early this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched it up on top of hill?
I'll be watching it on my phone. I got that. Ooh! Wow! What? What? Yellow. Man, no, gosh, let me see that again. I got that. Woo! Wow. Wow, boy. Wow. That's serious, boy. That's dread.
I hope that everybody that get injured recovers speedily, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what you doing there?
Yeah, right. And the serious thing with the accident too, they get pinned by another vehicle that was behind them.
Right.
So like they get hit and bounce off and roll and go somewhere to get pinned between the two cars.
I see a caution
tape. Like it was underneath.
I see a caution tape. Caution tape means you either stand far from it or behind it. And what I'm saying, I can see people in front of the caution tape exposed to the road. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, yep. That is in Rock Hall, St. Peter. Yeah.
At least 4 people were injured in an accident along stage 2 of the Barbados Rally Club shakedown stages on Sunday morning. According to an eyewitness, one man's injury was more severe and he was treated on the spot by ambulance personnel who are mandatory for all motoring events. That's good. He was taken to the Elizabeth Hospital. The incident occurred around 11:46 a.m. at Rock Hall, St. Peter. Gideon Mason and Rock Hall of the white Citroen C2R2 Maxi failing to navigate the corner with the car drifting in the direction of the spectators who were standing behind the caution tape.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the report.
Yeah.
And the speed of where them things just come wrong at.
Well, yeah.
You got heart to trust these people. As the person walking through town and they cross the little zebra crossing there by calling pharmacy and CIBC bank, you know that little connection thing there?
Yeah.
Even if you walk there and they step on it and they see a car approaching, and you stop first and make sure that car plan to stop. No, it's like life. Ain't everybody zebra crossing, they see a man, although the time they got the right away ready for the zebra crossing, they see a car coming in and they can't walk, stop by the stop up right here. If you decide to stop, so be it. If you are going to go by, you know what I mean? You take somebody with that screen out of the cops there in a corner, watching make a rock corner, hammer job.
What?
Never mind, I went up on a bicycle, they cleared up from there, so that's a bicycle. But as I say, I hear some people say, serve the right and walk out. I don't believe in telling people that serve the right. I would say, let that be a lesson learned. Not only for them, but for other people, and I hope that the people who get injured recover, quickly. But I don't like that.
Definitely, boy. Wow.
Yeah. That is what thing.
And
I see the one I'm talking about, I see when it was in Panama with the fella who got stabbed there in whole town. To me, that is not going to be avoided.
Yep. I wonder what it was all about, though.
Huh?
I wonder what it was all about.
I know.
Argument.
We will find out shortly when the police pick up the whole the guy that do this time. I mean, the fella could argue that it was self-defense or something, whatever, because one body had a cutlass, so I ain't know really happened there. But you know, to lose your life foolishly, that is, so that making a lot pretty sense at all. I just tell people, it don't take big chops to place, and you know, a little jump in the right places, let all the air out here. From what I see, it's just like a one jump. Just like a little one jump, and that let all the air out here for everybody else.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's very sad. Very sad.
Yep. But what was interesting though was the video, when you watch the video, that little girl in the background saying that she didn't see nothing. One of the girls said to call it, yeah, she didn't see nothing. One of the girls is saying to call the station, hold on station. And another girl in the back saying that she did not see nothing.
She didn't see
nothing.
She claimed herself from early? Or she didn't see? Huh? She genuinely did not see, or she claimed herself from early?
She said she didn't want to get involved in that. That's the whole thing. She didn't want to get involved in that. She don't want to, you know, they can call you and get a statement and all that. I want that trouble.
Oh.
But again, let people know that these things happen to family too. And you want somebody to be able to. You
want somebody to testify or say something in case of emergency.
Yeah, a lot of these people don't want to get involved in things at all. Look at the neighborhood watch, me. I neighborhood watch and but anything happen, but you don't see that, you know.
Huh?
When something happen in the neighborhood, nobody's right. Everybody got all kind of cameras and fancy cameras and things. You want to see the footage? What happened here? Camera ain't working. Nobody's want to get involved. I belong to the most useless neighborhood group chat in Barbados. Anything.
People that don't want nothing. They feel that the body can come back for them.
We remember a morning, I left home. And I left these suspicious looking people in the neighborhood. I ended up watching them for near half hour. Then I left. And they got the little boy to school and that kind of thing. Come back home now. No, everything look. I see that unusual. Like go up on my phone there, checking Facebook. No, I see a picture. I see man, but I look up with me. It's a very real story. The police had it was a drug raid. A boat come up on the beach, and the man got chased through the whole neighborhood. Man, I heard him behind houses in the neighborhood and all kind of thing. You believe I put something in the group chat? Nobody see that in? Boy, I got closed up. People didn't even respond, and they didn't even that is the most useless group chat, neighborhood group chat in Barbados. I'm telling you. I know what deal yet. You don't want these people to serve some purpose. That's the only reason.
In the chat, all of a sudden, you just see John Brown has left the chat.
yeah. Oh my God. You know it's all useless.
But you know, it's something happened to them. So they're probably they're gonna want to know if anybody there that saw or seen or whatever.
Yep. It's all about them there, man.
But they probably don't believe that things is the confidential then.
Confidential. No, but yeah. That was happening like that. There's people going on and don't tell the police that, man. Just because the police say be confidential, but they're gonna let you know. Police can do that here.
Right, not people confidential. Police gonna call somebody and tell somebody that you who come in here and report something, or get the body phone number and say George Brown from up so and so is who call and say that they see you do so and so and so and so. I believe that many police see something, say something that you will be handling confidence.
Exactly.
Especially if you call from a phone or wherever that nobody checking for.
Right.
But as you said, a lot of people don't want to get involved. Or they feel that big bad Mark will come looking for them.
Yeah, people don't feel sort of it happened to them, so.
Then all of a sudden you want whole school keeping, you got you got videos and all that, and because there's many police come and they got an incident in the area, police just work over cameras and it's coming out for video footage.
Exactly.
That's what has happened.
Right. So
Scam all the thing and ask them to footage. And all, well, as you say, some people don't want to get involved, so they would say they camera ain't working.
No, ain't working. Yeah, I would just tell you. That would people tell you straight. Cameras ain't working. Cameras ain't working.
Yeah, that ain't good.
So, yeah, you know.
That ain't good.
You know, useless, man.
So yes,
you
don't need the president of the association of your thing already or something, so?
No, I ain't the president. Not them there. I was in joining that neighborhood group, but I live in that neighborhood. But I only got real useless, man. BS a time. BS a time, man.
But you can call some people telling you what your name was living in the church. Speaking of which, you'll see the one with the church, man, collecting money, telling people, the ushers, this is America.
Yeah, we showed that one last week. I got it here. I can show it. Let me see. I can pull them up again here. We showed that last. Me and Trailer Man showed that one last week.
I pull up again. Me discussing.
Yeah, let me take out that here.
He's a giant of a man, boy.
Yep. She's saying else, man. We got it here.
But see, the churches of Bellingham City Church, because not all churches like that. They've got a lot of church pastors and things who genuinely care about saving people's souls and hoping that people get to heaven. They've got a lot of say at-risk youth, you know, they're living by blood, they're getting by drugs and things, and these pastors are reaching out to them to get into city lives and change their ways and different things, and they're living, you know, a proper life and things.
Yep.
They've got another set here that all of it is about money.
Yep.
About money. The millionaires, they've got private jets. You see some of the houses that these people, TD Jets got, and the other ones. If you got one name, Dollar, Chris Floyd Dollar, he got it right name. His last name is Dollar.
Yep. Dollar, man.
His last name is Dollar. He can't be the right name. You know, man, if you're not Pastor Dollar, his money. See, you're going to dentist name, dentist pen. You're here, dentist pen. You're going to dentist pen. But if you're here, Pastor Dollar, what I tell you, you mind about money?
Money, yeah. I delete it, man. I delete the video.
Oh, okay.
I delete the video.
I think what's about here, we might talk about one.
Yeah.
Lock the doors. I say lock the doors.
No, yes, lock. That's it. No, yes. He's actually said close the doors. That was the argument that he had.
Yeah, he said close the doors.
He said close the doors, yeah.
Yeah, because he came back there and tried to soften it up or some food like that there, so on top of he said
I said lock the doors. I said close.
He said close the doors. He was trying to raise $40,000?
$40,000.
But listen, if I tell you just what in the church there, I would be out and gone.
Yep.
Out and gone. Oh, I got here. I got download the ASR first. I'll move that from there, huh?
It's like, you know what I'm saying? If we get what could I do? I could have gone to the trash bin and find the find the you see? I could have gone in trash and find the I got trash though.
But they stop in and see you for it.
Yeah, I got stuff in. I can bring back home. Let's see.
Yeah, they stop in and see.
All right, man.
They stop in and see you for it.
That's it.
Yeah, find it.
I see something there. Even though it was that, let me restart. Let's see what going on. That will go be it though. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Yeah. Okay. computers, boy. You might actually get too fucking noise. Play wrong. Nah, I shouldn't say that. They restore, but they can't restore where it's supposed to be.
All right, I just put it down. I can send it to you. Your thingy Bobsy.
Okay.
Oh,
I would love for it. I would love for it.
yeah.
Yes, people. It's all brought to you. Compliments of
Omega XL is a pure, potent, and highly concentrated anti-inflammatory in a small, easy-to-swallow capsule. You don't need to suffer anymore. Omega XL will help your pain, and you can live the life you deserve.
Ah, boy. Yeah. You find it?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Unloaded? You sent it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, it's all about mega churches. Mega churches.
Exactly.
It's a business. It's a churches, businesses now.
Mm-hmm.
I see some in Africa. Don't talk about the African pastors at all. It ain't easy. They do all kinds of things over there, about. I see a man who wants a girl, but she here wants her to drag you to the church of a sheep. Then you see another one saying he got to talk to women downstairs, to bless them. So he got them coming in church and they're going to he put his hand on the dress and he touching the business, talking about why he's giving them blessings. That's it. I got to put together some of them for next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're American sport.
Right.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
Oh boy, that's it there, man. I need to borrow it over and tell people in the back door that up here, that's $20 M for you. The dollar behind here is $100.
Yeah. Come with the car, man. Come off your nest. Come off your nest.
It's easy at all, man.
I said close those doors. Ushers, close those doors. In other words, nobody ain't leaving here till they get my $40,000. When you're not doing it, you can go and tell the usher, listen, open up. I got 10 o'clock bus to go and take. But until then, straighten up and fly run. Mind after yet. I mean, how greedy can you be? How greedy can you be?
Well, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But these churches, though, they got some churches. I thought it was some sort of skit or something when you first hear about it. But they got churches in like Canada and England that doing other things inside the church to raise money for the church. Because there's a lot of people ain't coming to church no more.
Right.
We got to find other ways to raise money. Or like I think it was Friday watching on TV with a church in England got wrestling, like WWE wrestling. I mean, the man got a ring set up in the middle of the church, and the men they're wrestling. And they find one here. They had this is one in Canada here. They find. Be sure I actually download it. I got see it here. There's a church.
Toronto church is facing backlash after hosting a rave.
I think people enjoyed it, and God is about joy.
So according to a report from Now Toronto, the event went down at Holy Trinity Church in Toronto. While some people were calling it blessed, others expressed concerns, saying partying in a sacred space could be offensive to the church community. One user said, "Kinda don't rate this." Another user said, "Seems disrespectful, not gonna lie." And this user said, "Shame on the church for allowing this." So our BG Show team contacted the church for them to weigh in.
Our lovely old building is breaking down, and so we have property concerns that we have to take care of, and that costs money. So we do need to find ways of getting more income, and rentals are a way of doing that.
Plus, she says hosting non-religious events like these is part of the church's mission to stay connected with a diverse community.
I think different people have a different views of what church is or should be, and our view is that the church is really for all the people. And I would say that God is for all people.
Meanwhile, the pastor says it welcomes everybody to come by and learn more about what they do.
And we do beyond just raves.
So BG Squad, what do you think? Is partying in a church disrespectful, or is it just a new way to gather? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, so it's like a thing.
Seriously?
So you see what Marvin's out wanting $40,000 now?
What the child getting off $140,000 though? They want to make that inside the church. The woman to the church want money. The money isn't coming up, so they want to fair. Well, listen, you got to know many calls you call. Let the do one inside there be the man of cartel. Yeah, it's serious. You can do something there, call you.
Hey, it was a big church there. They won't see the walls crumbling, boy. We got fix these walls here, man.
We got fix the walls.
Money right now.
We got the whole little property inside there, my key, blood, red plastic, by.
College and the school.
We are cross fair. You do something inside there, have to raise some money. Raise a free fall now.
Oh,
yeah, you do. You bring no charter.
Like that. I just want for say some man. That's can't be real. They say real. I did it. I did it also. BS. I know watching it in England. These people doing the mega WWE wrestling. It's like we get to find out over next week. Oh boy. What's this here? Somebody said online here. Let me read this one here. What do you do? Prayer marches and congregate and the congregate pork. But yeah, that is so true, boy.
Yeah, they got and the only warehouse. They got mansions, not one mansion. They got mansions by the East Coast, US Coast. They got mansions in Florida. If you Google any of these fellas, they got one that he let it see it, and they want to see he want money to get private jet because he can't travel and do the work. So you want to watch how he let it see it.
Okay, I remember that. I remember that possible too.
Yeah.
The one up there.
See, he was playing. Talk about Swenties. I think we Google the richest. Teddy Evangelist. The richest Teddy Evangelist. He never gonna be up inside the day. I just Google his name. Kenneth Copeland.
Okay.
Kenneth Copeland is an American televangelist. She said here about his money there just now. You want to get the money. Television and other programming, money. You see, value, you worth over $750 million.
Wow.
Corn.
Yep.
The wealthiest person in America allegedly having a net worth of $750 million.
Man, that's money, boy.
I mean, we're the begging for this something. Kenneth Copeland, then they got the Nigerian ones, David Oyedepo, Joel Austin. His church is one of the largest in America. He got over 70,000 members and over 100 million US television viewers in a week. Benny Hinn.
Wow.
All these people are multi-millionaires, got money like Bush.
Benny Hinn still about? Benny Hinn boy for years now.
He got a lot of money now, man. You see, you only worth 100 million or something, so. You see, he owns a Gulfstream. There's been here a Gulfstream private jet and several expensive cars such as Rolls Royce, Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes Benz. Yeah.
Remember here, Richard said in the comments, but I got jets and cars, and you can't even ask for a drop, man.
Oh, no, you're a peasant, a sinner, a member of the unwashed and unclean society, a beggar at the game. You do any man car and the bus running.
But that actually stopped me. There's a story here. That actually stopped me from doing a show for a church already. You know, this pastor asked me to not to perform at this. I don't know if it was a fair or something like that. Yeah. But I was going down somewhere, like towards in the area of the same church, and I was at the bus stop. The man passed me and looked at my face and everything, and then stopped. He went straight on by the church, and he said that shit at the guy in. So when he called me a couple of days later, asked me if he's still on. I said, "On for what? On for what? Not me, boy." I said, "Oh, done." Nah, boy.
Done with that.
Yeah, done with that, man. Done with
that. So you fellas know how to get the money. And the thing is, right? There got a lot of people that are so stupid that they believe the more money they give, the closer it is to get to heaven. You had people selling plots in heaven. Buy piece of land, get in a few $100,000 or a few thousand dollars or whatever, and you will get piece of land in heaven. And people were giving the this money. How stupid can you be to believe that a man here on earth talk with God and God tell you this I got a good development here in heaven called Paradise Lots. You could sell the land in Barbados and keep the money. A lot of people get paid money. A bunch of clowns, nuisances.
Yeah, that's only people that vote for Trump, man.
Could be. And PC presented, is that time of the evening to you? You get back the people in 15 minutes?
Yeah, we get about the 15 minutes there. So yeah, it was good. It was a nice one. Maybe I had little hiccups and stuff at the beginning, but it all worked out. So thank you. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead.
Be safe.
And be safe. But he says though, what day again?
The 15th or something, so?
15? Not that far from now. Okay.
Don't take my word from it.
But I think it's the middle of the month though.
Yeah, around the middle of the month. It's Sunday, April 20th.
You got fish can though? You get fish?
Yeah, you got a fish.
What kind of fish?
All kinds. You see a flying fish, dolphin, kingfish.
Okay. You gonna eat holy flying fish selling?
I have no idea.
Well, okay. They're gonna check them next week, man. They're gonna check them out.
It can be $10, $100.
Last place I hear, that day's gone, boy.
Yeah,
I mean, still got a fingers crossed hoping for that days, you know, $10.
That day's gone. So don't look for the cheap flying fish. That day's gone.
Somebody tell me Easter's on the 20th, so it's a long ways off. Though.
Yeah, far.
All right, then, people.
Enjoy. Get my wine.
Yes, you do your thing, man. Yo. All right. Yeah, we're going back there search again. We go back here, man. We gotta get him to use Omega XL here again. Have a good weekend, Queen and PC Brooms. Thank you. Yeah, you have a good weekend as well, too.
Omega XL is a pure, potent, and highly concentrated anti-inflammatory in a small, easy-to-swallow capsule. You don't need to suffer anymore. Omega XL will help your pain, and you can live the life you deserve.